Should we talk about like some of our like firsts? Like the first time we got drunk or something? Like, like
First time I got drunk was on peppermint schnapps.
Natalie, you just sounded like you were at like a lame bonfire. Natalie just
We're trying
sounded like
to get
she's
to know each other.
Natalie sounds like she's at like a lame party and she's trying to get everybody riled up.
I'm trying to
like she just invited people over for her birthday and everyone's like not feeling it, and they're like we're gonna go. And
She's like 2 truths and a lie. Icebreakers, guys.
All right, Nat, talk about one of your firsts.
Start with something.
Yeah, Nat, how'd you lose your virginity? What's the story behind that?
You're
the one that wanted to talk about first.
I said getting drunk, not my virginity.
Oh, it's the same thing.
I mean, no, not really.
Were
like
you drunk
at all? No.
So how did it go? What happened? Why are you being so weird about this?
Because it was like technically my first, but I like kind of don't count it because it wasn't like I was having like romantic sex with somebody. It was just like it just happened because it happened, and it was just like a oops, and then like we were like,
what do
oh
you
my
mean?
god,
He like tripped and you're. Like, what do you mean? Oops?
You fell into
That's
me.
That's like the weirdest way to describe sex. Oops.
I feel like I know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, what's an oops?
Okay, let me just explain. I was at summer camp.
Okay.
And I used to go to the sleepaway camp in New Hampshire, and like it was co-ed, whatever. So like girls and guys would always hook up like after hours. And
wait, you lost your virginity to a guy in camp?
Yeah, but like I don't really count it.
Okay, I count it. I'm like upset.
Okay, are you okay?
It means a lot to me. You never told me about this.
Because I don't even like count it because it's just stupid.
Is this the camp that they sent you away to?
Imagine this
and your
is
mom
like,
didn't want to pay.
Yes.
Okay.
I sound like
There's only one camp.
I sound like we talked about this when we were younger, and you like promised me that you didn't have sex with this guy, and now I'm finding out, and I'm like, you wait, you did what with him, man? All right. Anyways, your virginity. What happened there?
Okay, so there was this guy from Venezuela that came to camp, and he spoke like very broken English or whatever, but he was really cute. Played soccer. I played soccer. It was all these little things falling together. So the guys and my girlfriends, literally behind my back, were being like, "We need to get this guy. We need this guy to hook up with Natalie. We need him to hook up with Natalie. So Natalie has a hookup for the summer." Because that was like the goal. I was like not into it. I just like didn't care. But the Mount Katahdin trip happened, and we all go together for like 4 or 5 days, and we're doing this big trip. You camp out on the mountain. You take showers.
Elevation makes you horny too.
Right, exactly.
I don't know. I made that up. Is that true?
No, I just was going
What
along
makes
with
you
it.
horny?
Elevation.
So on the last night, we decided we were going to play Naked Capture the Flag, the boys and the girls.
Okay, wow. You just dropped that on us pretty. Okay.
And
Naked capture the flag?
yeah, it's a whole but it's a weird thing that like everyone
I got the flag. That's not the flag.
Yeah, it's dark, right?
It's dark.
So you can't really see
You can't really see. That's the whole thing. It's like, ooh, we're naked, but you can't really see, you know? We were supposed to do that. We were supposed to have our Naked Capture the Flag, but a bear during the day came onto our campsite, a black bear, and it tore our tents apart. We went to the river to shower that day, and we came back, and our tents were torn apart. Our food was just everywhere because we made the mistake of leaving out food in the middle of a fucking mountain. So our trip got canceled for our safety. We had to leave, and we were all bummed because we're like, fuck, we can't play Naked Capture the Flag. And so we got back to camp. It was like a 6-hour drive. We got back to camp at like 1 a.m, and we're like, we have to play. We have to play. So like our counselors, they let us get dropped off in the far fields. And this was supposed to be the moment. Like my girlfriends and the guys were planning like, oh, after Capture the Flag, Natalie and this guy are going to go hook up. And that moment happened. I was like, thank Jesus, Lord. Like I don't have to go hook up with this guy, whatever. Played the game, whatever. The game was over. And him and I like were naked.
Won.
And we met.
Hold on, bro. Who gives a fuck? Just like, get in the juicy part. Wait, what?
Him and I were naked, and all of our friends were like, okay, like this is like, yeah, this is the time. So they all left, and it was just him and I in the middle of this like field.
Get the fuck out of here. How have I never heard this shit?
This is out of a movie, Natalie.
What?
What the fuck?
You and him are just naked on this field?
Yeah.
What?
Making this up.
Damn, dude, Natalie was
Holy
born.
shit.
Natalie was a born soccer player,
this
bro.
sounds like
She
way
loves the
hotter and
field.
like nicer than it was.
You belong to the field, Natalie.
It was so awkward, and like, and we
Capture
were like
the flag,
standing
that's
up naked, like it's not like we were like laying in bed, like naturally, you know, whatever. We were standing up naked, and we started like making out or whatever. And then he like, I don't like this is kind of gross. I actually don't really want to talk about this.
Oh my God, you've come this far?
You
What do you
have
mean?
to.
Okay, you're on the
Just,
field.
so we're on the field where we're like making out or whatever, and he like lifts me up. I'm like on him or something, and
You guys are still having sex standing.
no, we haven't had sex yet.
You're straddling him.
He picks me up, and then whatever. So then we started laying down, and then he was like laying on top of me, and like I was like nervous and super scared, and so he like, this is why it's like kind of gross, but he like put his stick inside me.
A stick?
No, a dick, not a stick.
Bro, Ella, you thought he put a stick inside her?
He's
No.
from Venezuela. David
said
and
it
horny.
They're horny.
Let me rephrase that. So it
She
sounds
said
so
it was
disgusting.
gross. I thought she meant.
Yeah,
No,
why
no,
is
no.
that gross? That's what sex is. He put his penis inside you.
I know.
Okay, and then what happened? Did you
because
go?
it was just so awkward and like so uncomfortable and like
Yeah, you're 16. It's not supposed to be beautiful.
I know.
It's like the worst. It's like losing your virginity is like a horror show sometimes. Okay, and then what happened?
and
Did it last more than 10 seconds?
no. He put it in one time and then I was just like weirded out and like we were making out and then he just walked me back to my bunk and that was it.
He walked you back naked?
Yeah.
Were you holding his hand back or did you hold his penis? How did you walk with him back to the cabin?
I can't breathe.
Were you just like, I found this boy in the woods.
This is so
I have
funny.
made him mine.
I won the game.
This entire, yeah, it's like the Hunger Games. You're covered in blood. I've done it, dude. That's crazy. How have I never heard that story?
I don't know. I've never like relived and recounted
That
that
is
story like I just
insane.
did.
You lost your virginity in the middle of a field during Capture the Flag. That's pretty good.
I love how this all started with
This
this
is
Natalie going,
amazing.
hey guys, let's talk about the first time we got drunk or something first.
Yeah.